What's up? Don Taylor checking in. Today is day 12. It is Sunday, January 15th, and it's a good day. So let's start with some of the metrics. Weight is at 237, so been able to drop down to that. Started at what, 253? So that's a good 15 pounds, I think it is. We'll take that. There's been basically no exercise, to speak of, like going to the gym or any of that. So yesterday, I think I kind of overdid a little bit. We went actually out to a restaurant for a little bit before going to take my family to Cirque du Soleil. And, that performance all in was probably 4 hours. And so being out that long and talking that much, and of course we're in Colorado, the weather was cold going into the facility and out. It was just too much. I had a pretty raging headache by the time we got out of there, and I was really tired by the time we went to bed last night. But I slept really well. It was more of an annoyance to get up at the time for medications, and again, depending on where you've jumped into this series, I had a couple things done besides the Uppp and the tonsillectomy, 2 things on my nose, and then a tongue-based reduction. So, some of the stuff I'm going through isn't necessarily going to apply to everybody. Let's talk about today. So today we were able to get up, go to church, which was awesome. Went out and got some Subway afterwards, and all of that is fine. I've had kind of a numbing headache all day, and we opted out of the ibuprofen until I get past the 14-day window, just because I had a blood clot issue early on, and I think it was from that. So anyways, I'm going to bypass that, and in fact, we're moving now from the 4-hour increments of pain medication to the 6-hour increments. And so this week is going to be really all about trying to scale back and hopefully out of the narcotics, the pain relievers, and move towards longer time frames in between, and more over-the-counter medication. So all of that is going good. Was able to go in the hot tub, and that's okay. Getting that hot, I was able to do it. Get in, get out, move around. All of that's going fine. So in terms of food, yesterday I was able to eat some beans and some mashed potatoes at the barbecue restaurant that we had. We went out for Mexican food last night. I ordered soft tacos. They accidentally gave me enchiladas, and I use that as kind of a, let's test this out, because I'm definitely a hot food guy. But your throat is going to dictate whether you can do that or not. I'll tell you, the enchilada sauce that they put on was pretty spicy. I was able to handle it for the most part, and then still maintain some balance, so I didn't overdo it. But that's a big step, because it was just 3-4 days ago the citric acid in the Jello was more than I can handle. The last thing I'll leave you with from today is, I find that the pain moves around. It kind of moves around in my jaw. Some of that could be from the tongue-based reduction that I had, which would make sense why it's kind of going straight down and over. The other, though, is in the middle where you have the UPP and the tonsillectomy, and I find that, it kind of scales up my head and the side of my face. My face is kind of sore. My face hurts a little bit. Probably looks like it hurts, right? There you go. And then the top of my head, especially in the back, I have to rub that quite a bit. And all those are just, sensations from your body healing and things moving around. So all in all, day 12 is a good day, man, and happy to report that. I will give you an update tomorrow on Monday, and then the final daily update on Tuesday the 14th. And then again, we'll move to the 30, the 60, and the 90-day, just to let you know how all the post-operative recovery is going, how I'm feeling. All right, appreciate you guys. Thanks for your prayers, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.